There was a time before you were famous. There was a time no one knew your name. But then it all changed when you stepped on a stairway to find your fortune, to find your fame.
Well, it's almost the end of the summer season. But while most people were out enjoying the wonderful weather in the southwest, here at the Riviera Centre in Torquay, they've been looking for a star of the future. The heats are now finished. Tonight is the grand final. Now, just before we go in and have a look, this is how it all ended last year.
The winner is Matt Slack.
Well, that happened exactly a year ago tonight. The winner was Matt Slack, of course, and he's here now. Hello.
Hello, Ian.
How have you been doing?
I've been very well, mate. Very well indeed, yes.
What did that feel like, that moment?
Well, on that night, the feeling was ecstatic, absolutely brilliant. The feeling was quite amazing. Quite as like somebody's going to appreciate it tonight, because someone will have that same feeling.
What have you been doing? You've been working all over the place?
All over the place, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard you'd been to Turkey, Sweden...
No, I've been working in Torquay and Swindon.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, inside the auditorium now, the tension is really building. It's about 3.5 hours to go till the grand final. Now, Sassy Johnson, what are you doing here, then?
Well, I'm waiting for my big moment along with all the other acts, yes.
What's your history, then? Have you always sung?
I've always sang, yes, for quite a long time in show business, but I've always been in bands. Mixed bands, all-female bands, travelled all over the world when I was younger. Did the usual, got married, settled down, had the children, but then thought, well, I'll give it one more go. And I decided to go solo just about 8-9 months ago.
I've just finished my GCSEs and I had my results last week. And I've been doing a bit of singing around the country. I've just recently did a gig with Frank Carson last week, which was quite exciting. So I sang around the house from about age 5, and then Mum and Dad sent me to singing lessons when I was 9. I've been going ever since.
There's a lot of singers on the programme, Chris, but no comedians this time.
It's been very difficult. We have had some comedy acts, but there's a great shortage in the industry of good comedy acts. And last year, Matt Slack, who won the competition outright, has been a great ambassador for the show because he's such a funny guy.
So if there are any aspiring comedians out there, you want to hear from them?
Oh, most definitely. And all of the agents that we use on the panels are always very interested in comedy acts because there are none around.
A very warm welcome to the grand final at Stairway to the Stars 1996. And we have 12 acts for you to meet and greet this evening. And they're all waiting nervously backstage to come out for this event. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. 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 Johnny, be good.
What it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a high five. Come to me wild and wild. Here comes to me. Give me everything I need. Love, keep lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up.
He looks like he's been on the stage for many, many years, and he should give up double glazing tomorrow. Great!
Are you pleased with what the judges said?
Yes, I thought were very constructive comments, and hopefully in the future I shall be using it to my advantage.
You're going to give up the double glazing?
If I get the opportunity, of which I'm striving for, yes.
She likes to breathe fresh wind in her hair. Life without care. She's broke, but it's okay. It's California.
It's just wonderful to see a great performer. I mean, I hate being bored witless by somebody. I hate feeling embarrassed. I hate feeling that my toenails curling inside my shoes and people don't get the note, or they do comedy and it's off. I can't stand that. So to see some good performance, it's wonderful. It's very uplifting.
Would you please welcome on stage Paige Morgan.
Paige, you're the star. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel? All right?
Yeah, I'm amazed.
A bit surprised, maybe. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, your star tonight, Miss Paige Morgan.
This little boy said, "Mummy, Mummy, I want a wee-wee." His mum said, "You're a naughty little boy. You shouldn't say words like wee-wee. It's rude. Say whisper. It sounds a lot nicer. Whisper." 2 days later, he's down in bed. He said, "Dad, I want to whisper." His dad said, "Whisper in my ear then." It's a good job he didn't want to shout. You see, the thing is... Yeah?